Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox,
Protego!
to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? You... I want to hear... I wonder why it was here.
I think the first... They were talking to...
Why those? I'll have to take it with me to London. The head mark.
I understand.
But you'll want to pay attention in her box.
Plenty to keep...
You've done Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Someone's parents sent homemade pumpkin cake.
What am I missing?
Revelio.
brother promised me.
Revelio.
Saved up for you. I can't wait.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger and potions. I'm not the least bit. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most untoward if you ask me. The things...
Incendio.
By Rookwood. I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion.
Revelio.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
I am well.
I'm all right.
We did.
They want... a port key brought...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a...
Is that the magic?
I think so.
For now, you displayed such. Both of you haven't.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood.
Good.
I was thinking.
All right.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm working.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Incendio.
This happened.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're nowhere. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You can go for my dead body.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You're...
Hey, care to tell me why two act... Best get...
You're... Merlin.
I
can... Mallow.
what? I had... You...
The
Pris... I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me.
Accio.
It's over there by my tent.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, how does it... What?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not... You should feel free. My guess is that each will also... Which you can find in... I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Accio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
What do you have?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio!
He doesn't. He'll be made even more of an example.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! How many of you are there? Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Make quick work of this one.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Accio! Let's see what's up his sleeve. Accio!
When do you think you give up? Ranrock will be pleased.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, this'll be a lark.
Accio!
Was that your best?
Incendio! Accio!
You gave me no choice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
What's going on out there?
Accio! Leviosa!
Rest.
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
You can't stop us.
Leviosa! Accio!
We won't stop. Kill spells plant off of me. Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before.
Accio! Incendio!
Predictable. Much too slow.
Accio!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Protego! Incendio! Accio! I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Huh?
Accio!
How
nice of you to stop.
Incendio!
Not your best moment, I fear. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Accio! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Arn, I have good news. The ones I... What? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
This cannot possibly be as difficult. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and patch out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake... Now for our next
Revelio.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor. Actually, I enjoy...
How kind of you. It seems... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Once again... Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some... The cabbages do get...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go into luck. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green.
Matt?
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first...
Oh.
We're going to stay up
Accio!
That was
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding this?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pip.
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, you'll be... Some can be harvested. Others, however...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say...
He did...
Brilliant! You remember me?
Listen. You're as clever. I simply need...
Keep your potion stable. Always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the foot.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Revelio.
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Now, Mr. Weasley...
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you are.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr...
I'm sorry. I'm glad.
A rare in it. Pay... Now, that'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio. I was impressed that you...
Oh, and I've never seen... Merlin, speaking of stars...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.